Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to study an important topic in English grammar called determiners. Determiners are small words, but they play a very important role in making our sentences clear and meaningful. They tell us which person or thing we are talking about, how many there are, whose they are, or how much of something is being referred to. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify different types of determiners and use them correctly in your speaking and writing. What are determiners? A determiner is a word that comes before a noun to introduce it and make its meaning more specific. Determiners answer questions such as which one, whose, how many, or how much. For example, in the sentence, the book is interesting, the word the refers to a particular book. In my brother is a doctor, my tells us who owns or is related to the noun brother. Similarly, in some students are absent, the word some tells us about the quantity of students. Without determiners, many nouns would sound incomplete or unclear. English grammar classifies determiners into 8 main categories. These are articles, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers, numerals, distributives, interrogatives, and predeterminers. Each type performs a different function, but all of them help us identify or limit the meaning of nouns. Now let's discuss each type one by one. Articles are the most common determiners. There are 3 articles in English: a, an, and the. The article the is called the definite article because it refers to a specific person, place, or thing. For example, the sun rises in the east. The articles a and an are called indefinite articles because they refer to any one person or thing rather than a specific one. We use a before words beginning with a consonant sound such as a boy, and before words beginning with a vowel sound such as an elephant. Demonstrative determiners point to specific people or things. They include this, that, these, and those. This and these refer to things that are near, while that and those refer to things that are farther away. For example, this book and those students. Possessive determiners show ownership or possession. Examples include my, your, his, her, our, their, and its. In the sentence, their classroom, the determiner there tells us who the classroom belongs to. Quantifiers tell us about the amount or quantity of something. Some common quantifiers are many, much, some, few, little, several, and enough. For example, many students and there is little sugar. Numerals show exact numbers or orders. Cardinal numbers tell us how many, such as 1, 5, or 20. Ordinal numbers tell us the position or order, such as first, second, and third. Examples include 3 books and first prize. Distributive determiners refer to members of a group individually. These include each, every, either, and neither. For example, each student received a certificate. Interrogative determiners are used to ask questions. These include which, what, and whose. For example, which subject do you like? Predeterminers come before other determiners. Some common examples are all, both, and half. For example, all the students and both my brothers. Sometimes more than one determiner appears before a noun. When this happens, they usually follow a particular order. The pattern is predeterminer, central determiner, post determiner, noun. For example, all the three students and both my sisters. Using the correct order makes our sentences grammatically accurate and easier to understand. Now let's remember some key points about determiners. First, a determiner always comes before a noun. It introduces the noun and makes its meaning more specific. Second, a noun usually takes only one central determiner, such as the, my, or this. However, it may also have a predeterminer or a post-determiner along with it. Determiners help answer important questions: which, whose, how many, how much. Finally, it is important to understand the difference between determiners and adjectives. Determiners identify or limit a noun, while adjectives describe the qualities of that noun. I hope you all have understood the lesson.